In my speech to actuate, I will be talking about why cell phones should be allowed in school. There's no denying that technology is changing the face of education. Personal digital devices like laptops and tablets have unavoidably found their way from students' homes to their classroom. Using phones in school is also allowed on some campuses. In fact, you can charge your phone, take pictures of homework assignments, or put on your headphones and listen to music, all during the middle of class. Yet other more old-fashioned schools remain adamant on their stance against allowing personal devices like cell phones in school, citing issues like inappropriate use, cheating, and general disruption. Certain schools have maintained their policy on prohibiting using cell phones in the classroom. Other schools have gone so far as to ban cell phones entirely. While the problems with cell phones in school are valid and clear consequences for misuse should be enforced, implementing a blanket policy forbidding the resource altogether would be severely counterintuitive and unrealistic. For starters, cell phones in schools are inevitable. The education system is a constantly evolving and dynamic landscape. Technology will also find its way into the classroom. For example, think about how the role of calculators in the schools went from being dismissed as an unnecessary crutch to becoming an efficient and essential tool in mathematics. More recently, we've seen presentations evolve from using bulky, noisy overhead slide projectors to live video projectors and fun, interactive whiteboards. The widespread adoption of technology is unavoidable, and traditional schools resistant to change can be detrimental. John Dewey states, "If we teach as we taught yesterday, we rob our children from the future." Dewey understands that schools should be the first place in society to implement visionary, new methodologies, take risks, and challenge well-established notions. He saw the introduction of new technology as an opportunity to enhance the learning experience. In addition, phones in school are good for the environment. An emerging technology known as cloud computing has prompted a new trend known as going paperless. Through the cloud, many businesses and individuals worldwide are transitioning from physical documents to electronic and are accessing them from anywhere with their personal device. The paperless initiative has helped organizations save time, save money, and save the planet all at once. Considering the amount of paper waste generated by the typical classroom for handouts, worksheets, assignments, and exams, schools should follow suit, which is exactly what the Clarkstown Central School District, CCSD, in New York has done. Since going paperless, 11 elementary schools, 3 middle schools, and 2 high schools in the district are saving millions of sheets of paper annually. During a recent 4-month period, CCSD teachers uploaded 91,000 total documents to the file sharing system, saving an estimated 5 million sheets of paper. Nearly 102,000 unique CCSD students' documents were also uploaded during the same time period. For the CCSD, converting class materials to digital formats and requiring students to access everything on their device has produced real, tangible results. Furthermore, cell phones in school increase flexibility, convenience, and organization. Smartphones make carrying around heavy books, assignments, notes, and everything else in a backpack obsolete. All these things can now be accessed anytime and anywhere from a portable, lightweight device. In addition, calendar and planner apps provide an opportunity for students to learn time management skills and keep their studies organized. For example, a useful app called Remind helps students organize their assignments and send from a text message when there's an upcoming due date. After incorporating the app into the classroom, Ken Holla was stunned by how many more kids started doing the homework. Originally, Holla just assumed that they didn't want to do work, but it was more that they were unorganized and had forgotten to do it. Jose Picardo, a foreign language teacher at Nottingham High School, uses smartphones to help students stay organized and assess their learning. In this class, students use their smartphones regularly to bring up current foreign language news during group discussions, access online dictionaries, and download foreign language podcasts. To add to that topic, phones in school increase a sense of safety. Bringing cell phones in school increases the sense of safety of both students and parents. This is because there are some instances where they need to contact each other due to emergencies. Contacting parents mediated by school sometimes takes time, so one of the best options is if the students can contact them directly. This is especially useful during medical emergencies. There are also times where the parents need to get a hold of their child for some important reason or just to check up on them on why they are running late. In conclusion, we could go on and talk about all the pros and cons having cell phones in school, but once we really look into it, I think the winner is pretty distinct. With the sole argument that cell phones are distracting and other argumentative statements along those lines, there are several dozen arguments that prove why they should be allowed. Like Dewey stated previously in my speech, if we teach as we taught yesterday, we rob our children from the future. The sources I used for my speech were familyeducation.com, edweek.org, usatoday.com, and www.safesearchkids.com. Thank you.